Welcome to another episode of Barry's Star Wars Rebels Review. Today we're looking at episode 11 of season 2, A Princess on Lothal. Rebels is back, baby! Woohoo! Alright, on this episode of Rebels, the Phoenix Squadron is going to obtain some supplies from Senator Organa. However, there is a catch to this because Senator Organa is still operating under the guise of being one with the Empire. So, they have to make it look like the rebels are stealing the ships that they're bringing to Lothal. And, interestingly enough, who does he send to deliver these ships? Princess Leia. Now, this is a interesting tie-in from Rebels to A New Hope, and I love how they keep doing this. They keep bringing us things that are familiar with things that are new and tying it all together. So I really liked that part. But as I was watching this episode and I'm listening to Princess Leia, I'm just the whole time I was waiting for that little, spark of memory to come back that says, this is Princess Leia. And unfortunately, I never got that. I was left hanging through the whole episode, hoping to get that. So I'm not sure that they got the right person to voice Princess Leia. Some of her actions were in line with the Princess Leia we knew from A New Hope and the original trilogy. But I think there was something missing, something special that said, this is Princess Leia. So, other than that, the episode was pretty good. We had another episode of Kanan and Ezra dressing up as stormtroopers. Fans seem to like that a lot, and no different here. I did enjoy it. It was kind of cool how the Empire dropped in a couple of AT-ATs to guard the Alderaan ships, and that was pretty neat. Some action, but not too much action. Didn't really drive the story too much, except for tying in the whole connection with Princess Leia and Senator Organa and Alderaan, and how Alderaan is supporting the rebels while still facing the Empire as an ally. So, pretty interesting there. All in all, there wasn't too much Jedi action here, and you know how I feel about this. I really like to see the Jedis in action. Kanan did pull out his lightsaber towards the end in the climactic battle, and that was pretty neat actually to see a stormtrooper running around with his lightsaber out, and he kind of gave himself away as a Jedi at that point. That was kind of fun, but all in all, I'm going to have to rate this episode probably a little bit low for me, with the voice of Leia not really, nailing it for me, and the episode just kind of being, just bringing us in real slow to the second half of Season 2. Probably going to rate this somewhere around, a 6.5, I think. Not a great episode, not a terrible episode, just kind of one of those episodes that moves you along. But I saw the Season 2 trailer, and that looks awesome to me. I just can't wait to see where they go with Ahsoka Tano, discovering that Darth Vader is Anakin Skywalker. I think that's just going to be really cool, and there was just some really neat stuff there with Ezra finding some old Sith holocrons, and he finds a lightsaber with the crossbars, but I think it was blue. So, wow, this is really interesting, tying into The Force Awakens, and they're really wrapping up Star Wars into a neat little package and tying everything together. So, I'm really excited to see what happens there. Alright, that's the episode this week. I'm glad it's back. I don't know how I got by all these weeks without my Star Wars Rebels, but I'm ready for it every week now. I'm super excited about this season as it continues, so we'll see you next week. Don't forget to tune in. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking that little button below. Comment, below as well. Let me know what you thought about this episode, what you think about the trailer and what's coming, and let's keep this conversation going. I'm pretty interested to talk about Star Wars, especially talking about Star Wars Rebels, because it's my favorite Disney Channel show there's ever been. See you next time.